The primary duty of an industrial hygienist is to ensure that the concentrations of environmental contaminants in the air are at the lowest and safest levels possible. This is accomplished through implementing preventive measures in hazardous areas and by providing air monitoring to confirm that the levels meet both government and institutional regulations. The various environmental factors or stresses that can cause sickness, impaired health, or significant discomfort in workers can be classified as chemical, physical, biological, or ergonomic. Chemical hazards arise from excessive airborne concentrations of mists, vapors, gases, or solids in the form of dusts or fumes. Additionally, some materials may irritate the skin or be absorbed through the skin. Physical hazards include excessive levels of non-ionizing radiation, such as radio or microwave transmission and similar types of non-ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation is more closely associated with nuclear radiation. Ergonomic hazards include improperly designed tools, work areas, or work procedures. Improper lifting or reaching, poor visual conditions, or repeated motions in an awkward position can result in accidents or illnesses in the occupational environment. Designing the tools and the job to fit the worker is helping to prevent ergonomic injuries. Biological hazards are any living organism or its properties that can cause an adverse response in humans. Primarily in healthcare, biological hazards can be found almost anywhere after disasters and similar situations. The majority of occupational health hazards arise from inhaling chemical agents in the form of vapors, gases, dusts, fumes, and mists, or by skin contact with these materials. The degree of risk in handling or given substance depends on the magnitude and duration of exposure. Each chemical produced by a chemical manufacturer must have a Material Safety Data Sheet, MSDS. The MSDS is a summary of the important health, safety, and toxicological information on the chemical or the mixture ingredients. Other stipulations of the Hazard Communication Standard require that all containers of hazardous substances in the workplace be labeled with appropriate warning and identification labels. Solvent vapors enter the body mainly by inhalation, although some skin absorption can occur. The vapors are absorbed from the lungs into the blood and are distributed mainly to tissues with a high content of fat and lipids, such as the central nervous system, liver, and bone marrow. Dangerous materials are chemicals that may, under specific circumstances, cause injury to persons or damage to property because of reactivity, instability, spontaneous decomposition, flammability, or volatility.
This video focuses on 4 major accidents investigated by the CSB. Accidents that demonstrate what happens when reactions run out of control, resulting in fires, explosions, and toxic releases that cause death, injury, and environmental damage.
Such an accident unfolded on the morning of January 31, 2006, when a vapor cloud exploded at the Synthron acrylic polymer manufacturing plant in Morganton, North Carolina. The blast killed 1 worker and injured 14 others. It destroyed the facility and damaged nearby structures.